these laboratory experts.
The High Commissioner for Human Rights is today warning there must be no reprisals against Sri Lankan human rights defenders in the aftermath of yesterday's adoption by the Human Rights Council of a resolution on Sri Lanka. During this Human Rights Council session, there's been an unprecedented and totally unacceptable level of threats, harassment, and intimidation directed at Sri Lankan activists who have traveled to Geneva to engage in the debate. And this harassment and intimidation includes by members of the 71-member official Sri Lankan government delegation. Intimidation and harassment of Sri Lankan civil society activists have also been reported in other locations around Geneva. And on the other hand, the Sri Lankan ambassador in Geneva has received an anonymous threatening letter, which is being followed up by the police and by UN security. At the same time, in Sri Lanka itself, newspapers, news websites, and TV and radio stations have, since January, been running a continuous campaign of vilification, including naming and in many cases picturing activists, describing them as an NGO gang, that's a quote, and repeatedly accusing them of treason, of mercenary activities, and of association with terrorism. Some of these reports have contained barely veiled incitement and threats of retaliation. At least 2 comments posted by readers of articles of this type have called for the burning down of the houses of the civil society activists named in the articles, and at least 1 such comment called openly for them to be killed.
The third point is